Hello and welcome back to Genshin Impact. What are we doing today? Ah yes, we're doing the event. Mainline overflow? Oh well, whatever. But it's a little fungi's fantastic fiesta. Alright, but first, I gotta spend some resin. And it's a Monday. Yeah, I was wondering what to do, but yeah. Time to fight the whale again. Alright, Shadow of Another World. I think one of these trounce battles would do it. I gotta check my dailies as well. But I don't think I can check my daily in another person's world, can I? No, I can't. Just their dailies. Oh well, whatever. Watch out. Quick, before we get absolutely wrecked by those horsefish. Horse? Seahorse. What the hell happened to my health? Oh my god! They were killing me! Oh my... You know what, I can just probably stand here. Wait, what? Why did I shoot over again? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Is he pulling off a new move? Oh no, he's doing this one. I like to think of that move as like the moonbeam. Yeah, the ones that the druids in WoW do. Oh no. They break the pillar. I really like this boss. I hope they I don't know, make a mode with just him. I don't really need to fight the whale. Might be nice. Because he's just like one of the bosses from Elden Ring. love this music more than the Warriors music, the dubstep. It's much more epic. My only wish is I wanted to climb even more. Was it climb like 3 times? I want to climb like 4 or 5 times. Well, maybe that will be after taking this off. I've never had it. Disappear. Nice. Alright. Now let's get back to our world, see if there's any daily that I want to do. Alright. Too easy. Let's get out of here. Let's see if there's any worthy dailies for us to do. If not, then we'll just go over and do the event. Operation Halberd Breaker. Nah, these are just the usual stuff. Alright, let's do the event. I'll change my party first. Okay, I know it's here. Because I almost ran into her. Alright. Y'all ready? Because I'm not. Anyway. Leyline Overflow, I'll do that later. Little Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta. In a corner of the quarter, Leonias, an old friend, has set up a booth and is promoting an improved tabletop game, Little Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta. Among Fontanians who rarely see fungi, this game is quite novel indeed. Do the quest. On the busy streets of Quarter Leonas in the court of Fontaine, Paimon and you catch a glimpse of some fungi. And I get this. Marvelous Jelly, Improved Fontaine Edition. An exquisite gift box from Hania. The jellies within are loved by fungi. There are many unique flavors, so fungi with different preferences can be fed separately. With a better understanding of the fungi and her accumulated experience, Hania has mastered the flavors of the marvelous jelly. The improved version is not only more nutritious, but also contains special Fontanian flavors. The healthy jellies allow the fungi to eat well and live well. Ah, so it's Hania here. Of course it is. But yeah, I saw her get up. It does kinda look like Hania. I would have thought it drew more of a crowd. Oh, I was so close. Being this close triggers it. Oh, it's not voiced? Ah. Well, I guess the other one was voiced. Thelkshis.
Sir? Is there something wrong with Paimon's eyes? Just now, that thing which floated off ahead. Was that a fungus? Have fungi invaded Fontaine? So be told. Let's go check it out.
We don't know who it is. Talk to the two people at the store. Turina. Oh. Thank you for your cooperation. The review has been completed and your companions are all very safe. They are of no threat to Fontaine's citizens and ecological environment. Yeah, since they're not killing everything. As stated in the Fontaine Foreign Species Management Act and the Quarter Leones Code of Business Conduct, you may proceed with your event. Thank you, Miss Tarina. Thank you, Miss Tarina. I didn't think hosting an event in Fontaine would be this complicated. It took around 10 extra steps as compared to procedures at Pro Almos. I guess my preparations weren't sufficient. Don't mention it, and don't beat yourself up about it. You and your fungi companions are special guests. The Maison Gardiennage rarely comes into contact with foreign fungi species, so proceeding with caution was necessary. It is only normal that the observation and evaluation took quite a bit of time. Next, I shall be transferring your commission to the other guards. If the rumored Golden Comet and Silver Companion are spotted, the guards will notify them and ask them to meet you here. Golden Comet and Silver Companion? It's been a while since I've heard that name. I hope your little fungi's fantastic fiesta goes smoothly, and you have a great time in the Court of Fontaine. If you need anything, just call for me, and I'll be there. It seems that won't be necessary anymore. They are already here. Wait a minute. By Golden Comet and Silver Companion, you refer to these Super Zenith boss level forces? What? What other names did we get this time around?
Whoa. How have we suddenly become the topic of your conversation? And what's with these strange names?
You two are the same as ever, I see. Energetic, spirited, and with a reassuring air about you. Who are you? I believe we've met before, yes? Yeah, it's Hania.
That voice sure is familiar, but did we know a lady like her? Based on your slightly tanned skin, you're not from around here, huh? Wait, Paimon kinda remembers now. This is kinda unbelievable, but... Are you... Hania? The same Hania who's been taking care of Bunglehead and the other fungi for us?
Yeah, that's me. Long time no see, Golden Comet, Silver Companion. Your new outfit is gorgeous. And you're so well spoken now. Well spoken, oh shit.
And your looks made you completely unrecognizable. You've changed so... well, too much. Even the way you speak has changed. Is this some way of making your trip to Fontaine with your fungi buddies special?
Actually, the Court of Fontaine does not impose a dress code on its visitors. You'd be welcomed warmly here even if you're wearing plain hunter's outfit. And the way Miss Hania dresses is much more than just following a dress code. I'd say it's elegant, extremely elegant. Thank you so much. Your affirmation fills me with greater confidence. Anyway, I'm here in Fontaine to search for reliable investors for the official fungi tournament, and to host a preview event to advertise the fungi's cuteness and attract an audience in advance. We're back. According to Soka, we are conducting transnational business, and Fontanians are very particular about their dress. So, when in Fontaine, do as Fontanians do. She prepared my preview event plans, ordered this costume for me, and even gave me special training to improve the way I carry myself.
Soka, isn't that the light novelist who's been following you to gather material and helping you take care of the fungi after being defeated by us?
Yeah, the one that was originally with Yaimiko.
Paimon didn't expect you to be so well versed in foreign etiquette. Was she that knowledgeable?
And if you still remember the tabletop game, Fungus Mechanicus, they can give the brand new Little Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta a try. In Fungus Mechanicus, you direct your fungi to defeat all the Mechanici. The game received a pretty good initial response, but it was lacking in long-term potential, so it quickly lost popularity. As such, Soka combined elements from various documents and fiction to change the Mechanici into pieces that simulate powerful opponents, which adds all manner of variables to the game. Also, what are you still doing here, Tarina? You delivered your message, you can go. Soka is at the Steambird's office right now discussing the game's marketing plan.
Paimon sorta gets it now. So the preview event, Little Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta, is this tabletop game? And powerful opponents, you say? Does that mean we'll be commanding fungi pieces to clash with other creatures? And that both sides can move? The game sounds much more complicated now, but based on past experience, Paimon's sure you still have some details to iron out and perfect, right?
That's right up our alley. Is there anything we can help you with? Aha! That's right up our alley. There's no need to worry. We've resolved all the issues in advance. Miss Hania and her Little Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta have received the Fontaine Research Institute's, what was it again? The sponsorship of the Fonta project team, so everything is ready. Fonta. Everything's about Fonta and Fontaine, huh? Well, I guess that's why there was a Fonta there. Makes sense. Man, Fonta really runs Fontaine. I thought they'd be more into wine. Even if something is left unfinished, I, Tarina, the most diligent member of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, would never allow it to trouble you, our distinguished guests. You're Super Zenith boss level forces after all, and Miss Hania is an important foreign merchant, so you can just leave any odd jobs to ordinary guards.
Oh, so you're one of the guards. Paimon thought you were an assistant Hania hired. You're so reliable.
My apologies. Thank you so much. Yeah, my apologies. A Super Zenith boss level force recognized me. I've been acknowledged by an Apex warrior. What? Is she gonna be a reoccurring character? Is she gonna follow Hania along with Soka? Become Hania's entourage? I might be getting a bit carried away. As a newbie of the Special Patrol, I'm obligated to monitor foreign creatures, provide the highest levels of assistance to special guests, and resolve issues that are beyond the ability of ordinary guards. If fungi-related events can bring considerable economic benefit to the Court of Fontaine, then I would be considered to have accumulated experience that goes beyond combat, and our captain would value me more.
Oh, don't be so serious. It's just a game. Relax.
Why so serious?
Why so serious? In Paimon's opinion, Anything linked to fungi tends to help people forget their troubles and be happy.
In that case, I happen to have a suggestion. Sokka and I have tried Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta several hundred times, but we represent only 2 types of players, whereas the guests have the most diverse mentalities. As it happens, the 2 of you have very unique personalities and experiences, and Miss Turina is also a most responsible person. So if the 2 of you were to play a few matches, we should be able to discover many in-game limitations, and that will help with further improvements. Alright, time for a new game. I was planning on giving it a try anyway. Since even the Super Zenith boss level forces are absolutely interested, and this will make an excellent feather in my resume cap, of course I'd be happy to help. Feather, huh? Is that how they tell their rank? Well, it's like their Medal of Honor, basically, the feathers. But I'm well aware that I'm inferior to you in all aspects, so please go easy on me. Ah, my god, that's a lot of run. Working Monsters Leisurely Test. A basic level designed by Hania. It centers around that most common combination of Pyro Slimes and Blazing Axe miniatures. These simple and straightforward features will allow players to quickly understand how best to play the game. According to Sokka's comments, these monsters are like workers hired by the Adventurers Guild, with their job being to give new people their first test. Despite the analogy, Sokka doesn't intend to pay out salaries to those workers. In fact, she hasn't even registered at the Adventurers Guild or paid the fee. For a patrol member like Tarina, these are very familiar opponents indeed. As such, commanding them might be a slightly strange experience for her. I'm not sure how what they do to actually make it like a little clone of a little Blazing Axe miniature. Not sure how that works, but whatever. Stage archive. Oh. Little large pyro slime. An opposing piece based on a large pyro slime. Sokka's description informs you that round pieces are easy to paint but hard to process. Care also needs to be taken that the fungi won't take it for a jelly and eat it. The little large pyro slime will use pyro attacks to deal damage to opponents. Also, just like little miniatures, basically. But the slime's actually fighting miniatures? Well, why? Maybe it's miniatures fighting miniatures, probably. Little Blazing Axe miniature. An opposing piece. Based on a Blazing Axe miniature. Anya once brought Sokka with her to observe said miniatures and their moves, and how to knock them down mid-jump. A technique that involves a jumping slash just like a miniatures. Sokka has claimed that she figured it out, but Hania has never let her try this in practice. The little Blazing Axe miniature can deal significant pyro damage using attacks. Bongo Head, high impact. A little fungus based on the ally of the Golden Comet and the Silver Companion. During the initial tournament, Bongo Head. Now it serves as a frontline trooper, defending its allies. It can use mysterious bubbles to cause AoE hydro damage at intervals. Magishroom, comprehensive backup. A little fungus based on Magishroom, a contestant in the original tournament. It specializes in fighting single opponents and attacking them from far away. It is also capable of some healing. Oh, so as a Bongo Head can't heal anymore. Well, whatever. Let's do this. Stage archive, yeah, I already did it. Alright, start. Use the controller button, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I understand. Yep. Yep. Paimon. Silver Companion versus Tarina. All-round rookie. let's begin. Bam, 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 bam. I also still love that move. The multi-attack. It should do. 42 seconds. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm pretty sure I can do faster, but that's fine. Strong. Too strong. Even if it's just a tabletop game, you're still practically invulnerable. Yeah, they kinda took no damage. Please go a few more rounds with me and teach me more. Am I really that good? Flattery won't get you anywhere. You gotta train some more.
That's a little too much, don't you think? We're just playing a game.
Please don't try to be humble. This tabletop game can reflect a player's ability to command. The positioning of each little fungus, their opponent, skill activation, rhythm, support timings, everything is important. You haven't received any command training from the Maison Gardiennage, and yet you're still able to launch joint attacks so skillfully. You're not just a Super Zenith boss level force, you're a real Super Zenith boss. Are you interested in taking up a position at the Maison? I'm sure you'd become a captain in no time, and then advance further still into one of the organization's pillars. I don't want to work. Alright, what's the pay like? Yeah, what's the pay like? About that, I'm not very sure. I remember that the monthly salary of the ordinary guards used to be 300,000 more a few years ago. I guess it might have risen slightly by now. We get more than 300,000 per month, you know.
How much is 300,000 more per month? It sounds like quite a familiar number to Paimon.
That won't even feed Paimon. Come now, am I not worth millions? Yeah, that won't even feed Paimon. Alright, so let's see this. It costs like around 2,000 mora for fisherman's toast. Basically tuna bread. Okay. So if we were having tuna bread every day, per month, let's say it's 30 days. So that's like 60,000 mora per month. Just by tuna bread. And that's one per day. Paimon, she has at least, I don't know, 10, 6. Let's go with a nice round number of 10. They include me and Paimon. So multiply by 10 is 600k. Okay, yep, we'll be in deficit. Yeah, that won't even feed Paimon. Not even a little bit. And plus, she wants more than tuna bread. She wants, like, a sticky honey roast over and sweet madame. It can't be helped. The Maison is an executive agency funded by tax money. So of course the pay wouldn't be that high. I understand the respect you feel for them, Miss Tarina. Unfortunately, from what I know, they plan on traveling around Teyvat while helping people from all nations to resolve their problems and eliminate monsters. As a recipient of their kindness, I too hope that more shall be able to receive their help. I see. Sowing the seeds of justice and peace throughout Teyvat is indeed more important than merely maintaining order in Fontaine. Then all I can do is go a few more rounds with you and do my best to understand your way of thinking.
Anyway, there's something important we can't forget, Hania.
You want to know how Bongo Head's doing, right? Bongo Head and Kindlejoy are right over there. Miss Tarina even specially arranged for someone to take care of our fungi buddies. As before, I've prepared special jellies this time too. You can play with them while enjoying some snacks together.
Alright! That's what Paimon's talking about. You really are getting better at this, honey. Toby Toad, let's each play around on Little Fungi's fantastic fiesta with Trina, and then we'll go see Bongo Head.
Allow changing little fungus via pressing on the field. Press the fungus on the field to switch to currently selected unit. Alright. Let's call this stage Hilly Fungal Hymn. A strange stage designed by Soka, with the opposition primarily being comprised of Hilichurls. Congratulations, player, on starting the game proper. Using some little fungi techniques to gather opponents from various parts of the map is a surefire way to achieve a quick victory. When encountering Hilichurls barring the way during her travels, Hania will often beat them like a drum. A rather rhythmic drum, in fact, which the fungi companions are happy to join in on. This has led Soka to seriously consider if the cries of the Hilichurls and fungi can form a song of sorts, which is how this stage's name, Hilly Fungal Hymn, came about. Unfortunately, Tarina's orders might make the battlefield less flexible in this respect. The cries of the enemies are songs to our ears. An opposing piece based on a Thunderhelm Lulachurl. Soka once entered the territory of one such creature by mistake while playing Tamari with Kid Kujirai, and was laid up in bed following a single flick of the being's finger, causing her to miss an all-important manuscript due date. Well, at least she didn't get killed, by God. How did she even survive? The little Thunderhelm's Lulachurl's flashy moves makes it a huge threat to all opponents around it, dealing significant electro damage. An opposing piece based on a Pyro Hilichurl shooter. Soka once had a backpack full of manuscripts destroyed by Hilichurl fire arrows, so these opponents aren't very strong in game. The little Pyro Hilichurl shooter will damage opponents with burning arrows. An opposing piece based on Electro Hilichurl shooter. Hania was once forced to flee in a bad state after being shot by electrified arrows while playing with her fungi buddies by the water. They said that this gave Soka inspiration for the former's current fluffy hairstyle. The little Electro Hilichurl shooter will deal electro damage using its arrows. An opposing piece based on the Hilichurl Grenadier. The Bongo Head once used its head to reflect a grenade hurled by Hilichurl, thus executing a polite return to sender. That was a pure coincidence, and if such mechanics were implemented into the game, the little Hilichurl Grenadier may as well not be in it. The little Hilichurl Grenadier will throw pyro slimes to deal AoE explosive damage. An opposing piece based on the Dendro Summerchurl. Kindlejoy went missing one day by accident, and by the time Hania and Soka found it, it was happily chasing a Dendro Summerchurl around, dancing around the burning vines. The little Dendro Summerchurl can summon vines to block its opponent's moves and also deal damage. An opposing piece based on an Anemo Summerchurl. Soka previously taught Hania how to make little fungi pieces, but the Anemo Summerchurl's staff was so intricate that Hania could not handle the precise work it required, eventually taking up painting duties for slimes and tainted hydrophantasms. Now we're gonna have to fight those? Oh shit. The little Anemo Summerchurl can summon wind currents to restrict opposing movement and create opportunities for its side to attack. Lil Crackling Axe Midachurl, an opposing piece based on a Crackling Axe Midachurl. After some discussion, Hania decided that if attacked by blazing or crackling axe Midachurls, they could have their fungi buddies to take aim and loose all anti-air volley against the creatures to stop them. The little crackling axe Midachurl can use its axe to deal significant electro damage. Anti-air volley. I wonder if they do jump up in the air, can you actually shoot them down? I never actually tried. Jewel Blaze. A little fungus recommended by Sokka from the organizing team. It specializes in using pyro attacks to deal significant damage at key moments, and also heal its allies to some extent. Twirly Whirly. A little fungus based on Twirly Whirly who teamed up with Layla and won second runner-up in the first tournament. It specializes in using large AoE animal attacks, pulling opponents within a certain range and decreasing their elemental resistance. Blitzara. A little fungus based on Blitzara, who teamed up with a certain fried tofu with all the frills, and won third place in the original tournament. It specializes in dealing electro damage and in decreasing opponents' defense. It will prove a worthy spearhead in your battles. Rocksteady. A little fungus based on Rocksteady, and contested in the first tournament. It's good at directly attacking its opponents, dealing significant physical damage. Kindle Joy. A little fungus based on Kindle Joy, the partner of Hania, the runner-up of the first tournament, and a member of the organizing team. It specializes in dealing AoE pyro damage and increasing its own resistance. It can serve as a core support for a formation. Gusto Frosto. A little fungus based on Gusto Frosto, a contestant in the first tournament. It specializes in dealing AoE cryo damage and can take a fair amount of damage and can taunt opponents. It can serve as a central pillar of a formation. Magishroom. Alright. Stormstress. A little fungus based on Stormstress, organizing team member Sokka's partner in the first tournament. This time it is more focused on support abilities, being able to heal and dispel elemental applications, thus preventing harmful elemental reactions. Storm Sage. A little fungus named Sokka, named by Sokka, while the organizing staff. It specializes in using Electro to fire off continuous long-range attacks and also supports other little fungi in combat, increasing their attack. Alright. Obviously we're gonna have Bongo Head. Let's see. Hydro, so we want Hydro. We want to gather them, so we want Twilly Willy. Okay, now we want to heal. Isn't this heal? I can heal a little bit, but this one's really the heal. And this one's the tank. We got Twirly Willy, we got Stormstress, and we got Gusto Frosto. There we go. Frosto Gusto? No. No, whatever. Gusto Frosto. There we go. Okay, that was good. Let's start. WB2 Golden Comet versus Tarina, all-round rookie. While still versing Tarina.
Yeah.
Alright. God dang. Get it? Let's keep going. Little Fantasy Magu Battle. A boss stage created jointly by Hania and Sokka. The key opponent here is based on the Inazuman automaton, the Magu Kenki. Before Sokka ever participated in the first fungi tournament, she had already come up with many scenarios in which the main character dispatches that mighty foe. Unfortunately, after a number of interviews with adventurers, Soka came to see this as an impossible fantasy for ordinary people, sealing her original drafts as a result in order to avoid being rated as an embarrassment of an author who didn't even know how combat works. Fortunately, after meeting the fungi companions and Hania, Soka realized that she might be able to challenge the Magu Kenki if she banded together with her fungal friends. As such, after much thought, she decided to place a slightly tweaked automaton as the first boss opponent. Machine Marionette, Heart of the Blade. Soka designed this opposing piece based on the mighty Magu Kenki. Soka feared pursuit by the powerful entity, or criticism by strong adventurers who had crossed swords with it, if she were to directly use its name. As such, its name, techniques, and her depiction of it in her writings will have some differences from the real thing. Of course, this hasn't stopped her from viewing it as a distant goal toward which she hones her martial skills. The machine marionette, Heart of the Blade, specializes in using different AoE attacks to deal deadly damage to opponents, seize the moment, and avoid it in time. That's why it's called, not called Little Magu Kinky. Makes sense. Alright, let's go. Okay, it's a Magu Kinky. Let us go with main DPS is Rocksteady. Get 2 buffers and a healer. Yeah. Actually, the buffing might not be that great, you know, since they're animal. Can't remember which one's which. Well, what do you do? Healing effect. Yeah, this does heal. Buff self. Not necessary. This should do it, I guess. Or maybe I should use Bunga Head as well. Yeah, maybe that will work. This one heals as well. Yeah. Man, it's not actually that easy to control all of them like that. I mean, it would be easier to control them if I had like a mouse, but yeah. It's like trying to use an RTS using a controller. It's not going to work too well. Jelly slushy with double sugar. Not tempted. Please leave the current stage and complete the prerequisite quests. Sure. After a while, You and Paimon arrived at the little fungi's fantastic fiesta booth. I mean, after a while, we're still here.
I love these soft, bouncy, smooth, squishy fungi. I want to keep playing.
And you are?
I'm Eugene, and I was... Engine. And I was Tarina's drill master before she entered the Special Patrol.
Oh.
I'm nothing like her, you hear? Nothing. I'm not going to grovel before you just because you're Super Zenith boss level forces.
Not boss level forces. Boss. Super Zenith bosses. Get right.
So this super arrogant Melody used to be Tarina's drill master?
Hello, Brazil. Don't worry, Golden Comet Silver Companion. Miss Tarina received new orders not long ago and has returned to the Special Patrol's base. Before departing, she asked Miss Engine to watch the event area in her place. She loves Little Fungi's fantastic fiesta, and we're always playing it.
That's right. I love both the tabletop game and those round fungi in real life. They're soft, bouncy, smooth, and squishy, just like Tadalga.
Why are you drooling? You can't eat them. No eating fungi. Oh yeah, Bungerhead does look kind of like a Tadalga. You can't eat them. No eating fungi.
I won't. I just want to hold them and rub my face against them. Honey, I didn't mind when I pinched Kindlejoy. That's the most you can do. Only we can hold Bunglehead.
What, Paimon's getting jealous?
You're so stingy. I want them both. Honey has said you're experts at the game. How about a round against me? If I win, I'm going to hold and pinch Bungerhead. She's looking down on us. Let's do this, Tobito. As early adopters of the game, we need to show her what we're made of.
We're also the first champions of the Nilapala Cup, and the twin stars of brilliant valor.
We didn't earn these titles just to be this easily defeated.
Jelly slushies with double sugar. A basic stage designed by Hania. In her own words, the mercenary bands I was with in the past were very poor and couldn't afford the use of mistflower corollas. If we want to eat something cold, we just grab cryo and hydro slimes and keep them in cages to refrigerate stuff for us. After leaving Sumeru with Sokka to travel, Hania finally got the chance to try real shaved ice and found it much to her liking. Indeed. Ordering at least 3 times the normal amount of sugar every time. Pity then that their fungal friends have no teeth and cannot consume frozen marvelous gel. As for Engine, who is taking part in this game, freezing is a truly terrifying concept, because even Didogo would go down poorly in such circumstances. Little tainted water spitting, water spouting? Oh no, it's a freeze team. An opposing piece based on the large hydro slime. Once when heading outdoors, Hania forgot to bring her water pouch, leaving her terribly parched. The clever Blitzara, upon seeing this, left for a moment only to return with a large hydro slime on its head. On its head? Happily helping to quench Hania's thirst, and even chasing the bewildered latter back to camp, helping to change Sokka's hairstyle in the process. The little large hydro slime can use hydro attacks to deal damage to opponents. On its head? An opposing piece based on a large cryo slime. Twirly Whirly often helps gather apples from trees, and has even learned to bait large cryo slimes into jumping, using their outer spikes to knock said apples down. The little large cryo slimes will use cryo attacks against the little fungi. If paired with hydro-aligned pieces, it can cause significant disruption through freezing. It is itself defended by a cryo shield. Its defenses might crumble in the face of elemental reactions. An opposing piece based on the tainted water splitting phantasm. After coming to Fontaine, Sokka initially believed that these creatures do not have an aggressive character, and tried to say hello, only to be blown back, axe and all. She fell into the water and barely escaped after a desperate swim. Thus did she experience one of Fontaine's specialties. Well, in a manner of speaking. The little tainted water splitting phantasm can unleash attacks at close quarters, dealing hydro damage. An opposing piece based on the tainted water spouting phantasm. Unlike Sokka, Hania had a Melagine around her for protection when touring Fontaine. As such, she did not get close to the tainted water spouting phantasms. However, after some careful observation from a distance, she concluded that they were not unbeatable. Unfortunately, she could not simply ruin her expensive new clothes over a spur-of-the-moment fight, so the little tainted water-spouting phantasm can engage in long-range combat, dealing hydro damage. Okay. Let's do this. Makes me wanna go Electro. Alright. Something like that. Paimon versus Engine. Hyperspeed to Delga Hunter. Nice. Yeah, let's keep going. Great Ball King, Freezing Impact. A boss stage created jointly by Hania and Sokka. Since they're here in Fontaine, then going to other countries is hardly out of the question. The two of them have considered going to Mondstadt in the past, and have, to that effect, long been gathering information about the special locale known as Dragonspine. The legendary Great Snowball King has also been a subject of their focus. Despite the fact that they both have round bodies, snowballs and fungi fight very differently indeed. The difference most curious, and curious indeed, is what one would be concerning a meeting between these two species of round creatures. What? Shame then that Engine is adept at combat tactics, and no commander of reckless rushing beasts. An opposing piece designed by Sokka based on the legendary Great Snowball King. Sokka would really like to tour Dragonspine and see its snow-white sights for herself. But being afraid of the cold as she is, she has steered clear of that place. As such, her inspiration for this design is derived from Adventurers Guild rumors, as well as various texts. Frigid Fang, Avalanche, can summon small snowballs to engage in coordinated attacks. Use the shields you will obtain from defeating these smaller snowballs to counter the king's charge, and stun it in order to achieve victory faster. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Well, we need a tank. Actually, we use the fire tank. We use full fire. Not completely full fire. Use a bit of gather. I want to burn them. Sure. Let's burn them. Oh, that hurts. Burn. Gather. Ah. Now destroy. Burn. Run away. I think it's finished. Oh, that's it. After a while, you and Palmer arrive at Lil Fungai's fantastic Fiesta booth. That's Sokka. Oh, the twin stars of brilliant valor. Are you back for more Lil Fungai's fantastic Fiesta? Miss and Jean received orders to return to the Maison Gardiennage, so I'll be playing against you for now.
Hey, Sokka, you're back. I was pretty surprised when we met Hania, but you've taken it to the next level. Your outfit is so, well, you sure are enthusiastic.
That's a good thing, because I have a lot of work. I need to stay motivated. Wait, is it me or is she getting tanned? Her skin's actually getting darker. That's why I'll cut my problems down. One clean X-wing at a time. How are things at the newspaper? How are the advertisements coming along? Our plan is progressing steadily. Novel events like these attract a lot of attention, and the paper won't miss any promotion opportunities. We didn't get the most important page, but it's clear that the event's becoming more popular. That's right. We've seen an increase in ordinary citizens who want to give our game a try recently. Many have been talking about what's the best fungi team with which to win a round quickly. I've also heard that people have been looking to play against you two, so they can see how the experts play. We'd like to keep a low profile, Alas, so many people in such hurry to lose.
Unless the two of you play against us, of course. You know our strategies very well already. But I don't think the match between you and us will be a real test of technique.
Well, you're here now, so why don't we play a friendly round? Come to think of it, the last time we went head-to-head with you was during the first Nilapala Cup Beast Tamers tournament, where you beat me most soundly. Yeah, and you had a breakdown. My god, she has really changed. She's become, more like Hania, and Hania has become more like Sokka. Role reversal match. How nostalgic. After that, Hania and I went through a lot together, and many things changed. I bet it was the same with you. But your seasoned courage and fearless aura are still as unwavering and sturdy as crystal. That alone was enough for us to decide that we'd follow you. Back when we were preparing Fungus Mechanicus, I think we made the right choice.
Why are you reminiscing all of a sudden? Is it something that riders do?
I miss those times too. We can make new memories together. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, what an incredible line. Yeah, we can really make new memories together. Ooh. Anyway, as one of the designers of the game, I've got an ace up my sleeve. Oh? Are you talking about that, Sokka? That's right. I'll get started, and then Hania will control powerful opponents against you. It should make for an exciting match. What, hidden boss? Let's do this, Golden Comet, Silver Companion. Alright, it's on.
After all this time, you're going up against Honey again? Oh, this is so exciting. But this is a friendly match, so let's just have fun.
Little ruin guards. Click clack goes the mechanical rhythm. A basic stage, designed mainly by Sokka. You've heard that while she was looking for machines nearby, she would place her head to the ground and listen for their booming footsteps, often remarking on the autonomous mechanisms and the intricate design. Even understanding one part out of 100 of their design would allow me to make awesome pieces indeed. However, this method proved quite useless in understanding the ruined scout, which hovers in the air. Once Sokka had placed her ear to the ground, listening out fruitlessly for over half a day, only to raise her head to find the ruined scout flashing curious lights her way. As to how she was then pursued by the machine for 2 straight days and a half, there's a different tale. 2.5 days. There's nothing different here. Alright, Lil Ruin Guard. An opposing piece based on the Ruin Guard. Even Sokka, who has little adventuring experience, has seen these machines many times, and has developed a certain curiosity concerning their construction. However, novels often have it that such mighty machines must be full of secrets, and those who seek such knowledge may be disposed of. Thus, it might not be wise to do so. If little fungi hit the little ruin guard's cores with their attacks, they can stun it. Can you target the core specifically? Their ruin guard Drake Earthguard, an opposing piece based on the ruin Drake Earthguard. Even experienced hands like Hania and her mercenary friends will flee in a hurry if they so much as catch sight of this thing from afar. But such powerful foes tend to have a magnetism all their own, which is why Sokka found himself disguised as a bush, trying to get close enough to one specimen, upon which she observed it for a few days to gain the information she needed to make the piece. If you do not quickly defeat this piece, it will raise its elemental resistance based on the main element used to deal damage to it, which can be troublesome. An opposing piece based on the ruined Grader. After that incident where her shoulders were nearly relieved of her head, Sokka would never dare to approach one of those autonomous machines so boldly again. Hania would spend a rather large sum to import a Fontanian telescope for her to observe the majestic ruin craters. This led to a bit of a stunned silence when they first landed in Fontaine and inquired as to the actual price of such an item. Guess that's what they mean when they say comparing prices is important. The little ruin crater has great combat power. It can be stunned by hitting the energy cores on its body. An opposing piece based on a ruined scout. This sort of piece is designed with a lot of straight lines and seems quite complex, but it's actually quite easy to make. You just need to make sure the parts go together correctly and put it all together. Even Honey, who claims to be quite clumsy at such crafts, can make 30 in a day. The little ruined scout is an expert in executing different types of close-quarter maneuvers. An opposing piece based on the ruined cruiser. Leveraging her experience observing the ruined Drake, Earthguard, Sokka hid inside a large paper box and looked at a cruiser up close, trying to repeat her previous stunt. Unfortunately, while shrubs blown away by the wind are quite common, boxes with legs are very much not. The cruiser wound up, giving her a free haircut, such that her hair is, even now, about 30% shorter than it used to be. Though it might be hard for her friends to tell, seeing as how she tied it up in a ponytail, the little ruined cruiser can change it into various forms and launch different attacks from afar. An opposing piece based on the ruined defender. In the later stages of the event design, Sokka would need an opponent specializing in defense that would allow her to create more flexible lineups. This led her to choose the ruined defender. She was also curious as to what might happen if one were to entice other monsters to attack the defender's shield. Unfortunately, Hania came to stop this pragmatic rider, who was all too quick to forget her fear after growing her hair out. A little ruined defender can form its components into a shield and defend against any attack from the front. Look at that tank. Alright. Let's freeze him. Yeah. Paimon vs. Sokka, game design consultant. Go on, just fuck him up, bongerhead. Can't block attacks from below, you son of a bitch. Oh, god dang it. Not again. Speedy Blank Shadow, Sleeping Ninjutsu. A boss stage created jointly by Hania and Sokka. This final fearsome foe is based on the mysterious Ninken of Inazuman legend. And it is as cool as it is powerful. It is Sokka's view that people won't be mad if they get beaten by such a cool opponent. Though Hania did tune the dog's abilities down a little. with the consideration that the event is taking place in Fontaine, where people might have less familiarity with Ninken. During a brief stint back in Inazuma, Sokka met up with many author friends in the hopes of getting more information concerning Ninken. She even went to Komura Tea House to meet up with adventurers who'd seen the Shumatsuban in action, though she forgot to establish good relations with the establishment's boss. Shadow what? Shadow. Shadow Hat. Blade Ninken. An imposing piece designed by Sokka. Its design is based on a legendary Ninken of Inazuma. Sokka once had a great meal while listening in on intel concerning the Ninken at Komura Tea House. Taro Maru, but forgot to pay, and was thus taken for a spy by the boss, Taro Maru. This got so bad that Hania, when invited to the tea house, had to specially bring Taro Maru a gift as an apology. It was eventually thanks to Ryuji from the Bantan Sango Detective Agency that the design was completed. This cemented Sokka's respect for Ninken, hence the immense power of the creature, worthy of a final challenge. Beat Shadow Hat, Blade Ninken, into using its plunging attack to hit its own summon Koarimi Ninken to stun it temporarily, and gain the advantage in the challenge. Okay. We can bait it into attacking its own shit. Alright. Hania. Game maintenance staff. Oh, we're fighting Hania. Attack! Destroy the Blade King! Oh my god, it's huge! This comes highly recommended Sokka, though can I use a portion of its power? Let's get one more go. Blade King, we gotta use more flexible techniques. Fuck him up! Fuck him up! Let's claim all the rewards. Oh, there we go. So the event is complete. Well, that was quick. Hopefully I can talk to everyone.
We won! Our fungi companions did it!
Hats off to you two. Hats off to you, you two. Your taming talents are beyond common sense, and the fungi remain undefeated under your command even when facing opponents and enemies that that themselves defy reason. Wow, praise from Hania. You're quite formidable too.
Paimon remembers seeing the great noble king in Lago Kenku before, but this time, you even brought out a blade pup. You really went all out when you set that lineup, huh?
Well, These enemies are all legends in adventurous stories from all over the world. Our players will definitely resonate with them. As a writer, I'm a huge fan of characters from different works battling one another. Multiverse, huh? I get excited just thinking about it. Anyway, dear twin stars of brilliant valor, you've played every stage of our game. What do you think? There aren't enough stages. A number of stages is just right. I'm fine with whatever you come up with as long as the fungi companions get more screen time. Yep. You haven't changed. As Sokka said, you're our boss now. If there's anything you want to see in the game, just let us know. Alright, because we have to host the next event. Anyway, Sokka will do more research and design more formidable and interesting enemies so that the game will grow on the Fontanians. That way, Fonta, our generous sponsor, will feel confident in continuing to fund us. Once we have enough money, we can host a tournament just like the Nilopalo Cup. No, something bigger, and we'll improve the system such that it'll be as exciting and interesting as can be.
Oh, Paimon's getting excited just thinking about it.
Let me know if you need help. We know a little bit about management too. This is a long-term plan, so we're not too concerned about our short-term progress. With guidance from Sokka and Balfour, I can safely say that I'm in the business too. So don't worry, we shan't trouble you with details. Balfour? Where is he, by the way? We're still in Ormos? Even when the previous event and the business negotiations are over, Sokka and I will stay in Fontaine for a while, traveling with the fungi. We'd like to send you letters periodically to keep you updated on the project, and to let you know how the fungi are doing. But that requires contact address, or we won't be able to reach you, just like last time. Yes, you just use Paimon as the address, just like Kaya did.
Contact address?
Well, somewhere we go every few days. I guess the Adventurers Guild? Perfect. Then on behalf of Hania and the fungi, I shall write you two regularly.
It's a deal then.
Our game's still pretty hot right now, so the event will last a while. If you're not too busy, don't forget to come by. Sure thing. We have plenty of time. What? No, we don't.
Paimon's feeling a lot better now that Hania, Sokka, and the fungi companions won't be far away anymore, and won't be apart for too long. Paimon's really looking forward to the next Beast Tamers tournament now. How are things gonna go this time?
Yeah, how are things gonna go this time, Sokka? If you're not too busy, come back and play anytime. See you later. We'll be in Fontaine for a while, so I look forward to seeing you again when you're done with whatever you're doing. It's alright if you can't make time though. No matter where you go, we'll do our best to catch up to you. I'm sure we'll meet each other again. We'll see each other again. Right. Special Fonta vending machine. Little fungi, loads of fun. Superb Fonta, a superb gaming. It seems that you cannot purchase Fonta in this machine. It is presently no different from an advertisement board. What do you mean, aren't those bottles of Fonta? Useless. Oh. You made a friend? Bongo Head!
Bongo Head! Kindlejoy! Long time no see! Paimon's missed you!
Pinch our fungi friends. Yep. No, they like it. Take that, engine.
Paimon wants to hold Bongo Head and pinch Kindlejoy too.
I mean, hold them. They're bigger than you are, Paimon.
second. You both still look more or less the same. Feels like you've gotten rounder?
That means they've been eating well. That means Honey has taken good care of them.
But if they keep eating well, maybe they'll be bigger than even us one day.
Well, they're already bigger than you, Paimon.
Then, when we travel together, Bunkerhead can put us on its head and fly in the sky.
I'm pretty sure I'll evolve into the chicken in Jade Plume Terrace Room. Then you can ride it like a chocobo.
And if Bunkerhead gets tired, then Gindojo will take us. Or we can find a Santa Beast and all ride on it. Looks like you're all looking forward to the journey, huh? Once the wisdom orb is improved and the fungi can move more freely, where should we go, Tabubito? Should we start planning?
What is this? Just keeping an eye on them? I want to talk to Tarina and Jean. But I guess that's it. That was a very short event. I guess we're doing Leyline over. You know what? Maybe now is the best time to actually. I was thinking about reading through Remuria, but should save that for like an audible session. $50. That's done. I'm not gonna buy this BP. As I'm only gonna buy the Star Rail BP. This one I'll buy well concerned most. Well, anyway, damn it. Now you can do some quests in the meantime. TCG maybe. TCG. Kinda need need to remake my decks. Maybe I'll remake it when Senora comes along. Put her in my party. If I can even beat her to begin with. I have this blade, a Narcissus Cruise blade. I don't know if I should keep using it.
騒ぐな。
決戦お願いします。
Yeah, well, I want to get this one, but there's this guy standing here and he's kind of suspicious. Like he might just start a quest if I get close to him.
お茶はまた後にしましょう。
A gentleman personality. I think this is a quest. Holy shit, that hurt.
シャルロットが補導します。
静粛に討伐となるがいい。
ポーズお願いします。はい、チーズ。
激流に飲まれろ。
少なくとも
お茶は
記録
冷めていないよ。
できた。
What the fuck was that?
騒ぐな。
That threw me off so hard. Why don't you just do it again? Phew. Phew. Oh. That's good. That's actually hard to dodge.
神戸を垂れろ。私は帰ってきた。
Holy shit. This guy's badass.
そう来る。騒ぐな。
What the hell am I fighting?
行け。静粛に。
Ow. That hurt.
神戸を垂れろ。行け。騒ぐな。油断した。高く。私は下げず。 そう来るか。神戸を垂れろ。服がいたんだか。
Oh, bounces around.
行け。激流に飲まれろ。騒ぐな。 水よ。神戸を垂れろ。
I use my burst to heal the traveler.
静粛に。
I could use this to heal. Thank you kindly.
私は帰ってきた。 行け。騒ぐな。行け。浄化せよ。出や。静粛に。
I thought it would just be a regular brute skill. But no,
神戸を垂れろ。
this guy's actually the legit deal. The real deal.
高く。私は下げず。静粛に。服がいたんだか。騒ぐな。行け。激流に飲まれろ。やっ。だあ。行け。でや。 行
Oh shit.
お茶は冷めていないか。
カンパ到来。ペルス。カンパ到来。
僕にはやっ
お茶は冷めていないか。
ぱ帰る場所がない。
Got stuck in climbing animation.
騒ぐな。神戸を垂れろ。油断した。
Got stuck in the jumping animation.
いや。いや。と。いや。騒ぐな。海に私は帰ってきた。と静粛に。いや、そうく神戸を垂れろ。油断した。せいや。といやせといや騒ぐな。放末となるがいい。静粛に。肉体の極限。
Rocky Avilton. Holy shit. Need a new bullet to be able to handle that. That was tough. Well, all's well that ends well, I'll say. Oh well, the event is over. I guess let's do a quest or whatnot. Maybe we should find more of these. I'm gonna fly down from here. Now, have I fought these before? I'm not sure. Oh well, time to fight them. Bam!
ポーズお願いします。
せ
決戦お願いします。
神戸を垂れろ。 騒ぐな。
I think I fought it before. Oh. Rift Core. Yeah. Consecrated beasts, because this is a there's God's remains in it. Elenas. I mean, that's not technically a god, but yeah, you're too far away, buddy. Would this be good? No, probably not. Let's go with this team. Hello.
やるか
Rift subduing Lake Spirit.
全力攻撃だ燃えろ
わしに手を出すつもりかお前にやろう
くらえぜいぞっ手加減なしだぜここであんたを潰す みんなは俺が守れやるかよし
今に見ておれよっ
ぜいはっぞっくらえ罪を認めろやめなよはっ手加減なしだぜ燃えろよし出発だねくらえ全力攻撃だ耐えられるかよ行くぞ
わしに手を出すつもりか
ぜい言い逃れはさせないぞ嵐よやるかケア
今に見ておれ避難波周機
みんなは俺が守れせいねはいくらえ手加減なしだぜはっよっ
わしに手を出すつもりか
天に召せ冒険だ冒険みんながそばにいてくれるわ傷なんて痛まないやるかケア霧を払って言い逃れはさせない言葉じゃわからんさあ食いしばれよ行くぞ天に召せよし出発だへ燃えろねみんなは俺が守れへくらえやるかケア罪を認めろ
this is gonna take a while.
みんながそばにいてくれれば傷なんて痛まない。燃えろせい。やるか。耐えられるか。てやせいくらえと霧を放て。
今に見ておれ。真理は循環する。
全力攻撃だ。言い逃れはさせない。
後悔しても遅いぞ。
やっはっ手加減なしだぜ。てや
今に見ておれ。
冒険だ冒険。あらしよみんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて痛まない。燃えろせい。いくよ。燃えろ全力攻撃だ。やっここであんたを潰す。やるじゃねえか。てや霧を放て。だ言い逃れはさせない。
後悔しても遅いぞ。
やっ天に召せ。やるか。てやくらえ。よっみんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて痛まない。罪を認めろ。言い逃れはさせない。よっ
お前にやろう。受け取れ。
せいくらえ。手加減なしだぜ。全力攻撃だ。せいはっくらえ。せいねいや
わしに手を出すつもりか。
いくぞ。みんなは俺が守る。くらえ。あらしよ
せい。
さあ振り絞れよ。やるか。よっちょこまかと。てや
今に見ておれ。よっ
燃えろくらえ。みんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷はっ手加減なしだぜ。はっと言い逃れはさせない。だ霧を放て。
わしに手を出すつもりか。
やっやるか。てやはっほっね全力攻撃だ。燃えろ。
今に見ておれ。せい。はっ
やよ よし出発だ。はあよっ
後悔しても遅いぞイランマ周期。
手加減なしだぜ。みんながそばにいてくれるわ。
わしに手を出すつもりか。
Oh shit. I lost his skill.
天に召せ。みんなは俺が守る。やっここであんたを潰す。行くぞ。ふっね燃えろ。ほっふっいやふっくらいへっほっねへっどうよ。天に召せ。みんながそばにいてくれるわ。絆やるか。よっよし出発だ。はあ手加減なしだぜ。よっへっはっ全力攻撃だ。ね燃えろ。さあ食いしばれよ。行くぞ。ケアやっせっはっへっ燃えろ。ほっねへっみんなは俺が守る。ほっへっくらいやるか。ふっふっせっへっいやくらい全力攻撃だ。ねはっここであんたを潰す。手加減なしだぜ。ケアふっはあふっへっねふっへっふっみんなは俺が守る。せっへっふっほっふっふっへっほっくらいへっ全力攻撃だ。燃えろ。ふっほっはっくらいふっねせっさあ食いしばれよ。そろそろ本気を出すか。はっ行くぞ。みんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて痛まない。くらいふっねたんそれはっふんふっ手加減なしだぜ。はっ燃えろ。へっふっへっみんなは俺が守る。へっせっよしへっやっここであんたを潰す。はっ行くぞ。ケアよったっふっふっくらいほっはっふっ
Oh my god, been fighting this thing all
燃
night.
えろ。はっ全力攻撃だ。くらいへっふんたっよっよ
Ninian of the Lake. Oh. Now I'm gonna fight Lillian. Bouchon. Vivian. Vivian, I think, is the strongest one. It's it's right here. Right there. Hey, it's a bit strong, yeah. Not stackable. But I am going this fast because of resonance. Decrease stamina consumption, increase movement speed by 10%. Shorten skill cooldown by 5%. I'm just wondering right now if I should actually start a quest or not. I'm thinking of starting this one. Sure, let's do it. Whatever comes will come. Hello, Abalu. I must talk to you. Hello, what do you want? If we counted all the cases that occurred at theater as well, most of the stories here don't have happy endings. A case did occur, after all. Precisely. And where there's a case, there will be victims. It really is very sad. Even if the culprit was sent to serve time, I'm not sure the tale could be said to have a happy ending. I spent a lot of time at the theater on account of my love for tragic stories, and I've always found myself quite accepting of trials or performances that have tragic endings. Over time, it's become less and less clear to me. Am I sad on account of real compatriots of mine, or on account of the story? They should not be. Do not treat cases like child's play. Yes, you're right. They say Fontaine is the nation of justice, but I don't think such a reputation can be based solely on our Archon. Fontainians must have their own justice in their hearts. Now well, there's justice. Eustace. Alright, Yifeng, Xingye, and Miss Chu. What the hell are you guys doing here, and why are you so dangerous? Just get near this place and then starts the quest. What are we gonna do now, boss? The filming's not done and the camera's lost. Alright, stop sighing. Didn't we post a commission at the Adventurers Guild? There's only one thing we got left to do today, and that's to wait. Yeah, but our half-finished film is still in the camera. Even though the machine's pretty hardy, if the film gets damaged. Then... What film camera? What's wrong? Yeah, what's wrong? Well, didn't I say help was coming? As I said, all we had to do was wait. When did the Adventurers Guild get this efficient? Efficient? Seems like some Fontainians aren't that slow going after all. Hello there, adventurer. You must be here for the commission to help us get our film camera back, right? We were attacked by monsters over there. Can you please hurry? I didn't accept any commission. I was just passing through. What's Paimon, anyway? Oh. Then... that's fine. It's all fine. I knew the Adventurers Guild wasn't reliable. Adventurer, would you like to accept an emergency commission? The pay is real good. That sounds fine, as long as the pay is good. Great. Fantastic. I need you to go over and help us get our film camera back. We'd be in your debt. Okay. Please, adventurer. Please go get us our film camera back. The guards literally can't help you. There's one right there. When will I get to go back to Chaoying Village? Chaoying. This sure has been nothing but disasters. In expert company. In the Court of Fontaine, you meet a group of people from Leah. Hello.
決戦お願いします
私は下げず静粛に。
Great. The film camera is intact, and the film hasn't been destroyed. Thank the Archons. I thought we were going to have to start shooting all over again. Why are you filming here? Seems you aren't from Fontaine either. Really? What gave it away? Why are you filming here? It's a long story. Let's keep it brief. We three are from Chaoying Village in Leah. Most people here are in the tea business, but we don't have any interest in tea. So we changed professions and started filming documentary well, they spell like that. Documentary films to help promote tea vendors in the village. In truth, there are too many people in the tea business, and we just couldn't compete. The skilled helpers we had at the store left one by one to work elsewhere. If we just stuck to making tea, we'd be starving. Can't you two not make things sound so depressing? We've made plenty of Mora shooting these tea documentaries in the village. But recently, some others in the village have also started to shoot their own promotional films. Some of them are even performing opera in them. They're making a real big show of it. So that's why we're in Fontaine. We're trying to seek advice from master filmmakers. So you're here to learn about filmmaking in Fontaine? Good thing, because in a new update there'll be the film festival. Yeah, we found this lighting expert called Gisette. He's real good at using lightings to film. Oh, what was it again? Narratives. Yeah, applying lighting to his narratives. With Mr. Gissert's advice, we can definitely shoot the best films in all of Chaoying Village. Boss, last month you said we were going to shoot the best films in Leah. You have to adjust your expectations realistically when doing business. What do you know? Anyway, thanks for your help, traveler. Here, take this Mora. Xingye, Yifeng, pack that up quick. We gotta finish shooting our sample and show it to Mr. Gisert. Watch the lighting. The camera's gotta be angled toward the light source in this way. We've gotta capture that high definition lighting. You all read that book, right? The lighting is gotta have a sense of texture. You get what I'm saying? Boss, we might have read Mr. Gisert's book. But with what we got, we're not gonna be able to capture that high definition lighting tactically, tactility. You want, no matter how much we struggle. Oh. Well, that was the quest. Number 1. Wait a minute. Number 1. Number 1. I think I gotta find them again. I don't think they're around here. Mr. Gisert. Is this guy Mr. Gisert? I can't remember. Wait a minute. That's new, isn't it? Oh, this Maliadet. Well, you know what? Let's go see what this quest is. It's new. I've never seen this one before. It might actually be a continuation. Oh my god. Give me this. Oh, it is them. It's like the Gourmet Supremos, but it's filmmaking Supremos. No problem. Our box is waterproof. All we need to do is dive down and fetch it. Fetch what? Did you lose something again? Boss, none of us here knows how to dive. I know how to swim, but diving's beyond me. Is the commission we posted at the Adventurers Guild still on the board? Boss, didn't you say before that we should hurry up and take the commission down? We did that yesterday. The guild said they can return us our prepaid commission posting fee today. If we want to send out a commission again, are we going to need to pay an additional service fee? Have you guys finished your film? What are you guys doing here? Adventurer, Tabito, you came right when we needed you. Can you dive? Or can you help me find a diver with the ability and time to do a dive? You want to do an underwater shoot? We're hardly that capable. We also can't afford waterproof film equipment. It's purely because the box we put our films in fell into the water. Alright, that's enough you two. Tobito, you can help us. Don't worry about the payment. I'll pay you up front, just like last time. Alright. In expert company. I'm starting to think that's not expert company. I hope the films won't be damaged by the water. Don't worry, boss. The box is sealed tight. The water won't be getting in. Good thing our film camera didn't fall in. Otherwise, it would be a total flop. I can see some monsters down there. Report back to Miss Chu and her company. Heavy box that contains many films. Aha! You're the best, Tabibito. You're the absolute best. If it weren't for you, everything inside the case would have been lost. We need to get back to the city and give these films to Mr. Gisert. And then, we'll have a meal together, Tabibito. If you're interested, you can come too. After we finish eating, I'll pay you your reward. Alright, well I just happen to be hungry. Also, where's Paimon? This is a bit weird. Alright, it's settled. Yifeng, bring the films in this box over to Mr. Gisert later. Xingye, go get some good greens from nearby. I've been practicing my poisson seafood soup, and it's time to show it off to Mr. Gisert. Well, she's gonna cook it herself. This is the Gourmet Supremos. Boss, we're already going to the restaurant. Why do you still get to do do things yourself? So that we can save costs. It's settled. Let's get going. Tabitha, you can follow me. Holy shit, 800 meters. Oh, I helped out the board. Does this place allow you to bring your own food? Doesn't seem right to me, but well, what I know. She's actually gone to these cooking stations and cooking up her own food. This part is pretty strange. But it should be used the same way as the ones in the Boss, I got the veggies, but they're all out of my coat. I couldn't find any other stove that sells it. A store that sells it. That's the last ingredient we needed. Oh, Tabitha? I'll go fetch it. Include this with the payment. Thanks for your help. Don't worry, I know how adventurers work. This isn't a free favor. Just so happens that I have a few Makot. Tabitha, did you get the Makot? I got it. A pink flower with a pearl-like luster and rich scent profile. It is one of the most important ingredients in the perfumer's arsenal. Okay, you can eat this, right? Okay, gotta get this meal started as soon as possible. Gotta do this fast. Mr. Gisert is almost here. What's she cooking anyway? Oh yeah, the poisson seafood thingy. Tabitha, I'd like to introduce you to our master filmmaker, Mr. Gisert. Mr. Gisert, this is Tabitha, a highly skilled adventurer. If you plan to shoot an action film in the future, you should definitely consider casting Tabitha as the lead. Miss Chu exaggerates. I am not some filmmaking expert. I'm just someone who's somewhat familiar with the use of lighting for filmmaking. Too modest. The lighting in your films practically speaks for itself. Uses of lighting for filmmaking? Is lighting very important in filmmaking? Of course it is. Of course. In my theories, lighting is the key way mood is expressed in the scene. Like this scene, for instance. But how should I put this? My theories have yet to be regarded in Fontaine's film industry. Most directors prefer to use a direct movement or the scene itself to illustrate their stories. I saw a few films purely using lighting transitions to express narrative, but almost no one was interested. But now, at least one director thinks my lighting theory has value. So it's a theory. Director? Me? Don't jest. I was just a tea vendor. Who said a tea vendor can't be a director? I was just a journalist before. A journalist? Then you must be good at writing reports, just like those in the papers. I suppose. What about it? Huh? Just as well. Nothing. Let's eat. We will have plenty of time to work together in the future. Everyone takes a seat to Miss Chu's forthright laughter. After the meal, Miss Chu drinks an additional meal, stuffs in your bag. Oh. Poisson seafood soup. Yeah. Man, they're still here? Do we go upstairs? Rodamonte, Renaud. Venicum. Where's the continuation? Maybe once we step out, of course. Of course. Actually, I want to see what the critic has to say. Eloi? Huh? Tell me all about it, Eloi. Is something the matter? In a bad mood, perhaps? Thanks for asking. I was just here for a quick meal, not to have a waiter look down his nose on me, at me for picking the wrong wine to go with my food. I mean, aren't both Chardonnay and Côte want wines? Why do people have to make such a hue and cry about something as simple as a meal? The most infuriating thing is that when I tried to resolve the situation by following his recommendation, not only was the price cheaper, but the flavor really was better than the one I picked originally. Are you actually a critic?
I mean, I should have thanked him, but his attitude really was... Darn it.
Oh, I see. He was a... he's a better food critic than you. Well. So, yeah. I don't know where they'll show up again. So I just gotta walk around, I guess. Eventually I'll come across them. Oh. Maybe I'll just accept a few weeklies, do them, and I can just call it. Actually, I don't have to. I already got maximum level. Oh, I'll just take these though. I was thinking, it's like, hey, wait. I'll do that later. I'll fight this guy. Why not? Oh, fuck him up. It's one of those mining things. But he's all by his lonesome. Ready to get fucked? This is anti-grav shit. Oh. Verified type or 001. Automated supercomputing fuel generator. Oh shit. It's actually a fuel generator. It's like a spitter. Oh, it's back. That was unfortunate. He had to roll.
私は帰ってきた。
God fucking damn it.
触るな。
海の底まで沈んじゃうのかな。
God damn it, it's so fucking fast.リスクは上がっているが支障ない。
水よ。
There we go. Get away, chicken nugget. Now get rid of the chicken nugget over here. I didn't. Go away, chicken nugget. I guess I should mark this one down. Chicken nugget. Vivian of the Lake. Ooh. I guess they decided to add that instead of actual domains. Not sure if that's better or worse. But they are pretty cool. Especially that that guy, I forgot his name. Yeah, actually I could check it right here. In the end of the lake, nope. Automated supercomputing field generator, nope. Rocky Avildsen. It's him. Another thank you one. Huh. Oh my god, look at all these premios. Supremos. Check and see if the monthly thing is. There we go. Very good. How much can I get? 484. God dang! 484 plus 67, god dang! I can do a lot of summons. Definitely 2 guarantees. I'm not gonna do these. Not these ones. They're not. I don't find them to be worth it. 8 days. Get 2 more streams. Alright. Next stream. Look, I didn't expect this event to be done this quickly. Next stream, I'll just keep doing more of these side quests. These world quests. Yeah. And then we'll see what happens. Alright. It'll be Peach for now. Because wait a minute. Because I forgot I had to interact a bit more with these sons of bitches. Only pinch them. Let's feed them first.
Sure, we have a few new jelly flavors this time too. What flavor will we go with?
Use the fish and chips flavored jellies. Wouldn't that taste like, I don't know, salt? They liked it, but not as much as they like us.
Papa didn't think the fungi would like fish and chips. Guess they're not picky about what they eat. That's good. A good appetite is important for staying healthy. You know, since we've discovered new dishes in Fontaine, we can tell Honey and get her to develop new jelly flavors.
Use coffee flavored jellies. Coffee? No, they don't like it.
They're looking for more energetic now. Huh? Do coffee flavored jellies actually contain coffee? You know.
Fanta flavored jellies. It's a bit weird. I don't understand.
Huh? It looks like they're about to float away. So they can't have carbonated things? Hmm. You know, since we're discussing the oh yeah.
And this is...
Looks like I gotta make that Tarina float with her. Was it playing with the fungi while we were gone?
The Gardamix seems to nod as its parts whirl and make low mechanical noises. Despite not speaking, it gives off a sense of elegance for some reason. Make a dang look at those thighs. Holy shit.
How polite! Papa will give you a great nickname. How about Miss Gardamatique?
Gardamatique? Oh. Observe the Miss Gardamatique. The Gardamix's visible parts glow faintly with joy.
Hey, it seems like it likes the name. The fungi will be happy to have a new friend like you, Miss Gardamatique.
Let's leave for now.
Well, we can't play with our fungi friends when we have time, right?
Pinch your fungi friends. Oh, very good. That should be the end of that. Did our commissions. Without doing our commissions. This is actually fantastic. My god. Because I have to spend like 3 hours to do like a character quest or whatnot. Or world quest or story quest. And then it counts as a... What am I here? Commission's done. It's actually perfect.
星と深
Came...
無
explain.
事今日の依頼星と深夜
Well, guess I'll leave you here for now. Yeah. I'll focus on TCG after next patch, maybe. Unless this TCG is, event has ended. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter then. Event has finished. Alright. Peach.